Well, Yorkshire Terriers are one of the most popular dog breeds really in the entire country today.
That's right. You know, on Facebook or Craigslist, you'll always find dozens of breeders advertising their Yorkies. But what happens if something goes wrong with the sale?
Yeah, a couple in Clinton calling WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare after running into a roadblock with their deposit on a Yorkie, Don.
Yeah, the breeder they're dealing with stopped communicating. However, we eventually did get through to her. You know, Yorkies are often described as being bright and affectionate with distinctive personalities. Before you buy one from a kennel, it's best to know something about the breeder. Is the breeder registered with the state or with the American Kennel Club? And since you're often dealing with a private business, what happens if the breeder has some of your money but you don't have the dog?
Hey, look at there.
Ruth Richards has a new Yorkie named Candy. She's about 4 months old. Mrs. Richards and her husband Bernard are dog lovers. They've cared for many different ones over their 65 years of marriage. But they were heartbroken when Cookie, their favorite Yorkie for years, died in early June. And you wanted a replacement?
Yes, we wanted another one.
This is her site on Facebook, Yorkies and Friends.
On Facebook, Debbie Hashbarger, Bernard and Ruth's daughter, found a potential replacement puppy for her parents in late June.
There's the one that we were supposed to get. That's Pam.
Pam was one of several Yorkies born in a litter on June 24th. $1,000 was the price for the puppy. And you went and saw her right then?
Yes.
You fell in love with that new puppy?
Yeah.
They're beautiful little dogs. And
Debbie said because Pam was a newborn, her parents would have to wait about 2 months before they could bring her home.
I said, how much deposit do we have to put down to save this dog? She said, I only require $300.
Mrs. Richards wrote the deposit check for $300 and gave it to the co-owner of Yorkies and Friends.
We gave her that at the very beginning because we wanted that little dog that she showed us.
But within a few weeks, Casey Whitson sent text messages to Debbie. The dog was sick.
She said she's really not doing well. She said, I'll go ahead and mail you all out a refund check. Said she may possibly have issues in the future.
Unfortunately, the puppy died before the Richards ever got her home. However, Yorkies and Friends gave them hope of a replacement puppy.
They made a promise that we could get another one, but we hadn't heard from her.
There's the one she was going to give us. We would have taken her, but we never did hear anything else from her.
And they never heard anything about their deposit, despite another text promising it would be returned.
Oh, she said, yeah. She said she's really not doing well. I will go ahead and mail you all out a refund check.
No, we haven't gotten any refund.
Mrs. Richards says the operator of Yorkies and Friends stopped answering her calls.
My parents put out $300 down on this dog, and she said she would refund it. We have not gotten a refund.
Please leave your message for 865.
We called Casey Whitson of Yorkies and Friends. We eventually caught up with her on the phone. At first, Ms. Whitson said she didn't have money to refund the couple, that she no longer operated Yorkies and Friends.
I mean, the date is September the 8th.
However, puppies were shown on the site within the last week and a half.
This leads me to believe that she's still selling pups and making money, and we're not getting our $300 back.
Over the weekend, the Richards received $125 of their $300 deposit for the puppy that died.
What is that?
The couple said Casey Whitson apologized and promised they'll eventually get their entire money back. Again, the owner of Yorkies and Friends said she was sorry, saying she's done nothing wrong since she didn't have the money to pay back the Richards, but said eventually she will get it to them. It can be tough to collect money from a breeder who runs a private business that may or may not be licensed with the state. To make sure you are receiving a purebred animal, check the American Kennel Club's breeder referral site. Also, the Quality Breeders Association rates breeders on a point system. Always get references and follow them up by checking them. And if you have to be comfortable with the breeder, you need to ask plans for their future to find out what's going to go on with their little business. You know, the Richards are trusting Yorkies and Friends here that they will get their entire
the rest of the
deposit
money.
back. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. But some great advice, though. You do need to go through all that entire checklist if you're talking with the breeder. We just kind of went through something like that.
Okay.
So take some time, but do
it right.
Yeah.
Yep. Don, thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, everyone, if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wate.com, or you can call a 6 on Your Side hotline. That number is 865-633-5974.
All right.